Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. It's Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Hazard. Big chance! Arthur goes looking. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Modric. Isco. Hazard. Arthur battles to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Casemiro. Hazard. Isco. Now it's Benzema. And it's played forward. He's got through. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. And it's Isco. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Roberto plays it forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. There's a long ball. Gets away from his opponent. Benzema, lovely bit of skill. Modric. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto battling down that right flank. Benzema. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. And it's Hazard. And that's a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Arthur. Messi plays it out to the flank. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's there to Messi! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Benzema. Casemiro. Isco. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. And the shot! And he's done it!
Madrid produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Deadlock broke, chance! And in it goes! Now given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's searching, has a goal! Suarez trying to get there. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Already up and running for the second half. Arthur. And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Isco. It's a brilliant interception. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arthur. Roberto drives it forward.
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's got through to him. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Arthur. It's a loose ball. Now surely. He's gone for it. He has done it. And they've got their lead back. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. And here's Dembele.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Benzema. Going for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Has a hit! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen,
he's had a goal! He's scored!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner.
And the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Clears it out of harm's way. Casemiro. Madrid given another corner. Time for a change in personnel. Jordi Alba is there and he can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. And he goes for goal! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Hazard striding forward, facing goal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Roberto. Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Four added minutes on the board. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a decent ball in. He's put a stop to that. Well, they can break here. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Griezmann. And that's it. Well, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. A track. Barcelona have a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
James Rodriguez. And it's James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Play for a throw. And here's Suarez. Dembele. An uncompromising challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Over to the left. Gets it into the middle. And out it comes again. Nelson Semedo. That's great strength on the ball. He's had that put on a plate. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi, well positioned to make that interception. Rafael Varane. And here's James. It's Benzema! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And it's Hazard. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Kroos goes looking. And it's Benzema. Vidal plays it forward. Oh, good interception. And he's surging through. It's come through. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Toni Kroos. Hazard. James has a hit! It's in! They are right back in business! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Piqué. And here's Messi. Shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Decent looking ball. Benzema is on his shot at goal! And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Modric. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Good steal, he just read it. Modric. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Casemiro. It's a loose ball. Hazard shoots! They scored!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Casemiro does well there, alert. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric has created one goal already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. And it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Chance! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Vidal.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And here's Dembele. Dembele. It's got, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That had to be more accurate. And here's Suarez. Oh, good ball. Luis Suarez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There's going to be another change here. Rodriguez amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez has it, sticks it away. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is... It's Perisic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
For a goal kick. And it's Griezmann. Fekir, Mbappe, shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Perisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann going for goal! And he's straight offside. Javi Martinez.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hernandez. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Pogba gets it back. Rafael Varane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Pogba, Griezmann, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Neuer gives chase. Could be thinking about a shot here. Fekir. Fekir. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Titi goes looking, and it's Fekir. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. Kimmich drives it forward. Pogba. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago, Perisic. A real chance if he can get through. Varane gets it back. Conte. Vicious little by way of goalmouth action yet. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fekir. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Real chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Javi Martinez cuts it out. Alaba. Matuidi. Pogba. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. He's had a shot! Thiago. No way through there. Muller. Oh, good interception. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And out to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matuidi. Alaba battles to win it back. Hernandez. And here's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich get it back again. Kante made a definite foul there. Matuidi knocks it away. Tries to get it clear. And here's Perisic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba. And here's Perisic. That intervention was very necessary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fekir plays it out to the wing. Now it's Kante. Kante, he's onside. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Perisic. And it's played forward. Now it's Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Conte. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Modric drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Bale. Could be a chance here. It's one! Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Modric. That is terrific skill. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Modric. And here's Benzema. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jordi Alba. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A really good feat. Toni Kroos. Kroos opts to play it back. Dembele. And it's Vidal. Chooses to go back. He's had a go!
That was venomous.
Modric. And here's Benzema. Benzema shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's Toni Kroos. And has a point! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Dembele. Modric gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. And it's Bale. Benzema. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
It's come loose. Longley. Vidal. Dembele. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. The defence can get it clear. The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
What a throw in. And that has put paid to that. Tony Kroos. He's through. And through to the goalkeeper. Piqué. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba. Vidal. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Benzema. A real chance to break. Benzema. Hits one! Surely done!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Varane positions. Suarez. Definitely fell there. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Forward it goes. Bale desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without... Benzema! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Dembele. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Gets it, and now what? Has a goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's bounced out! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Vidal.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And here's Bale. Bale goes for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's Dembele. And here's Suarez, played out to the right. And here's Dembele. And this is Benzema. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dembele. Toni Kroos. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Oh, good interception. And that's it. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.